Hey everybody, welcome back to a week of lunches. This is Savannah's lunch for Monday. I did do a week of lunches for her last week. If you want to check that out, I'll link it below. But for lunch for today, Savannah's going to have a applesauce go-go squeeze, some plain Cheerios, some strawberry yogurt, some yogurt covered raisins, and then right in here I have half of a, it's this thing right here, this RX Bar Kids and chocolate chip flavor. So I have half of that right there. I don't know if she'll eat it, but I got it on an Ibotta rebate and I wanted to see if she'll try it and like it. So school is a good place for that because the other kids and her teacher can encourage her to eat it, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes and I'll show you what she ends up eating. This is what's left from Savannah's lunch from Monday. As you can see, she did have a lot of food, even though this is just like a snacky kind of lunch. She likes to just graze throughout the day, so it's definitely more than enough food for her. And she had all of her applesauce. She had half of her yogurt, which she said her yogurt was her favorite part of her lunch today. I always ask her on the way home from school what part was her favorite. She had about half of her Cheerios, half of her yogurt-covered raisins, and then she did not like this at all. She told me she took a little bite, but I don't see it. So that was a miss. Definitely will not be packing that again, but it was nice to try out. So my husband will have to end up eating those. But this was her lunch from Monday. Also, if you're following my video from last week, I did have a really good meeting with her teacher today where we talked about our goals for Savannah for lunch, my ideas and her ideas, and we came to an agreement of her being able to eat whatever she wanted from her lunch and that I would only pack one treat in here. And that she doesn't have to push her to eat more because she finishes her lunch right when we get home. So it really doesn't matter to me what she eats first or how much of what she eats because she ends up eating all of it, just not always at school because she doesn't eat a lot at one time. So that's how that went. But let me show you what she's going to have for lunch on Tuesday in the next clip. All right, Savannah's lunch for Tuesday was all picked out by her. She decided she wanted some pretzels. This is the last of the bag, so most of them are all broken, but she doesn't mind at all. She'll eat them all pretty well. Then she asked for carrots, some pepperoni, her string cheese. She requested I cut it up, and she wants to eat it with a fork, so I'm going to pack a little fork for her. And for her treat, we just have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, and that's just a few pieces in the middle. So that is her lunch for Tuesday, and I'll show you what she ends up eating. This is what's left from Savannah's lunch on Tuesday. She ate part of her pretzels. She ate half of her string cheese. She ate all of her pepperoni, a couple carrots, and a couple pieces of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Usually when she gets home from school, she finishes her lunch. That's her after-school snack. She finishes whatever in her lunch. If she's still hungry after that, I'll give her a second snack, usually some fruit. But today, my mother-in-law picked her up from school because our car is in the shop, and she got her a Happy Meal. So Savannah's not going to finish this, so I'm going to repurpose it for her lunch for tomorrow, and you'll see that because I don't like any food going to waste. So yeah, she always eats it when she gets home, except for today. We're not going to be able to do that. So while she eats her Happy Meal, I'm going to get her lunch ready for tomorrow and show you. This is Savannah's lunch for Wednesday, so it's basically the same lunch she had for Tuesday. We have the rest of her pretzels, the rest of her cheese, the rest of her carrots, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. And I just added blueberries in place of the pepperonis that she ate, hoping that she will eat the rest of this food. So this is Savannah's lunch for Wednesday. Alright, so a little bonus clip is this is Scarlett's lunch for her first day of school. Are you so excited for your first day? And Scarlett is 6 years old, and she has some Doritos, some carrots with ranch to dip them in, some pepperoni, and some Cinnamon Toast Crunch for her treat. And then she's also taking a Capri Sun for her first day of school as a little treat along with her water. So Scarlett eats a lot more than Savannah, and she's allowed to have different things. She can have basically whatever she wants in her lunch. Her school is just happy she has a lunch. And she likes a lot of different things than Savannah does. So next week I'm going to do a whole week of lunches of just Scarlett's lunches because she's 6 and likes different things to give you some more ideas instead of just Savannah like the past 2 weeks. And then I think we'll go back and forth. So this is what Scarlett's having for lunch for the first day of school. Okay, here's Savannah's lunch for Thursday. So I got her a string cheese. I just sliced it up into little pieces like she likes so she can eat it with a fork. Then she has some deli turkey. This is 2 slices. I just rolled it up and then cut it. I thought that might be a little different instead of just doing the little squares like I usually do. So we'll see if she likes that. Then I have some baby carrots, some pretzels, some cut up strawberries. She likes using her fork for this too, so her fork could be good for both items. And then just some Fruit Loop cereal for her little treat. And that is her lunch for Thursday. And like always, she's going to be taking some water. All right, this is what's left from Savannah's lunch on Thursday. My husband picked her up from preschool and took her to speech where she ate a little bit more in the car. So the rest of this I'm not going to save because it's been out for a really long time. But she had turkey in here, which she loved. She really liked it rolled up. So if your kid is a picky eater, try putting the food into a different shape and see if that helps. She also still really liked her string cheese cut into little circles. She ate a few carrots and a few strawberries. She ate all her Fruit Loops and almost all of her pretzels. So this is what's left from Savannah's lunch on Thursday. All right, here's Savannah's lunch for Friday. We made it to the end of the week, and she's having a hot dog. I warmed up the hot dog, and then I cut it in half and just stuck it in her lunch. Since she eats her lunch in less than 4 hours, I'm not really worried about the temperature. And then she has some potato chips, some cheese. This is 2 slices of Munster cheese, so there's 8 little squares, blueberries, and some fruit snacks. And for Friday, I'm going to be sending her with a Capri Sun, the 100% juice. And that's her lunch for Friday. All right, here's what's left on Friday. She ate almost all of her hot dog. She ate all of her chips. She only ate 1 square of cheese, all of her fruit snacks, and a couple blueberries. She said her hot dog was her favorite part of her lunch. So that is definitely something we'll probably be putting in her lunch like once a week or something. Did you like your hot dog, Savannah? Yeah. Silly girl. I'm going to see if she wants to finish her cheese for her after-school snack. Do you want to eat your cheese? I think that's a yes. Is it good cheese? Mmm. Alright, so that was Savannah's school lunches for the 2nd week of school. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you have any ideas of some fun lunches I can pack for her, make sure to leave a comment below. And make sure you're subscribed because next week I'm going to be showing what Scarlett is taking to lunch every day and how much she eats, because she is in 1st grade and she's 6 years old and she likes a lot of different things. And I pack her different kinds of lunches. She likes a lot of warm lunches, so that's going to be something different in her lunches. So if you want to see those, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on them. And I'll have her lunch videos up on Friday next week. So thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.